So for the first equation, we're going to be doing example 7.3. The equation is 3x plus 27 over 6x minus 48 is divided by x squared minus 4x minus 32 over x squared plus 9x. Let's go down.
Alright, and then you factor out all of it, and you factor to this, and then you cancel out, and then...
Alright, so then you get this, and you simplify this, and you still have this over here, and you put this in your calculator, and you get 1 parentheses x plus 4 over 2x.
And for this, you just multiply straight across.
Yep.
This equation we are doing example 7.4. For this one, we're going to find the least common denominator. This equation is x over 6x plus 24 plus x plus 2 over x squared plus 9x plus 20. So for this one, we're finding the least common denominator. The least common denominator in this equation is 6 times x plus 4 times x plus 5. So for this one, we're going to have to multiply 6 on one side and x plus 5 on the other side to get our least common denominator. So after we find that, we get, we multiply 6 and x plus 5 on the top. X and x plus 5 on the top, and 6 and x plus 2 on the other side. So after that, we get this. Come up. We get this, and then we put this into one big equation, which is going to be x times x plus 5 plus, make sure you put that plus sign, plus 6 times x plus 2 all over 6 times x plus 4 times x plus 5. So for this one, we have to distribute. After distributing, we get x squared plus 11x plus 12 all over x times x plus 4 times x. Alright, so for this equation, we are doing example 7.5. So for this one, the equation is negative 4 over x plus 3 is equal to x minus 1 over x plus 3 plus x over x minus 4. Alright, so for after we do that, we multiply everything, and then after you multiply everything, we distribute this and follow these two. Kill it.
And then right here, because you want to set it equal to 0, you subtract 4x and 16 from both sides, and then you need to divide it by 2, and then because you don't want the 2x there.
And then after that, you should get this still equal to 0. You factor this, and then you do zero product property, which you subtract 3 from both sides, and you get x equals negative 3. And you add 2 on both sides, which should be x equals 2. So the final answer is x is equal to negative 2, negative 3, 2.
So our car broke down, and all 3 of us had to fix it. I took a crack at it, and it took 6 hours. Dylan and BJ both took 4 hours to fix this car, and here's how we break it down.
Okay, because it took Sean 6 hours to do it. He got 1/6 of it done per hour, and then BJ and I finished it in 4. So per hour it was 1/4 per hour, so a quarter of it per hour.
And next we have to find the least common denominator, and for this one, since 6 and 4 were there, so if you do 6 times 4, that was 24. That wasn't the least common denominator, but the least common denominator could have been 12, but I thought we should give ourselves a challenge, and we got 24 instead. So what we do is, we multiply these together, and we get this, which is 4x over 24 plus 6x over 24 is equal to 1. Next, what we have to do is we have to multiply this and this. Multiply both.
How do we get this?
Oh, my bad. We got 10x because we added both of these. So what we do now is we multiply 24 on both sides. Because we don't like 24 that much.
Nah.
So
Kobe.
I like Kobe.
I mean, I like him, but he sucks, you know.
It's too injury prone.
Whatever.
And then what we do now is we get 10x is equal to 24. Divide both sides by 10. and
2.4 hours.
it takes us, we're together to
Pretty
fix the
good.
car in 2.4 hours.
Pretty good fixing the car.
Reflect on the life lesson. What I thought about the life lesson is that if you don't accept that people think differently and that there are diverse people in this world, then you're just gonna make life harder on yourself. If you, like, let's say Dylan over here thinks way differently than I am, and I don't like the fact that he thinks that way, then, you know, well, even though we do, you know, then it's gonna make us like enemies, I guess. Like, technically what I'm saying is, like, if you know someone that, like, you think differently and you guys are like good friends, then that's like good chemistry for you.
Yeah, so everyone's different in this world, and you have to accept that people think differently. Just because someone thinks different than you doesn't mean it's bad. So yeah, basically, people are different, and you have to accept that, and your life will be better because of it, and you will be liked more and accepted more as you accept more people.
Alright, so like diversity, this life lesson was perfectly timed with that dress, the blue and black or white and gold. Yeah. So many people are arguing that it's white and gold and blue and black, and a lot of people are not friends because of it anymore. And I think it's kind of stupid how something that simple, like a picture, is gonna end a friendship because they can't embrace you. Like, they can't agree to disagree. They can't accept that somebody thinks different.